Welcome to Essential English Only.
Your practical English lessons in podcast format.
Hello, learners! Lizzie here, your everyday English tutor. Many people study for years, know the rules, understand explanations, practice the pronunciation of isolated words. But when it comes to real conversation, speech gets stuck. Sentences come out slowly, the tongue feels heavy, and the brain tries to build each word as if reading from a dictionary. This is frustrating, I know. You are not alone. Many learners from non-English speaking countries go through the same thing. They understand the theory, but when speaking, the words don't connect, and pronunciation gets confusing. Here, we are going to unlock this together, step by step, with calm, clarity, and guided practice. Today, you will understand why your speech feels slow and how to make it faster without losing clarity. We will train minimal pairs, learn important sound differences in English, practice word connections, and also use contractions that make your speech sound natural. By the end, you will know how to fit words into real sentences with fewer pauses and more confidence. Stay with me until the end because you will finish this video with a simple practice that can become your daily training. Before we start, tell me in the comments where you are watching from. It is beautiful to see how many countries are learning together here. And remember, you don't need to master everything at once. Focus on the essential. Let's begin with sounds that usually cause confusion and make your speech slower, so you can gain speed with security. To speak faster, first we need to take away the weight from your pronunciation. A big problem comes from trying to spell with your mouth while speaking. English is not separate sounds, it is connected sound. That's why we are going to train two pillars: minimal pairs, which are words that sound very similar but have different meanings, and connected speech, which links words together and removes pauses. After that, we will add contractions, which native speakers use all the time. When you practice, speak slowly first, then naturally. Always out loud. When I say repeat, really stop and repeat with a clear voice. Let's go. We start with the short I in ship and the long I in sheep. In ship, the mouth is more relaxed, short sound. In sheep, the sound is longer, with a slight smile. If you stretch ship too much, you may accidentally say sheep. Imagine planning a trip. Say with me slowly, we saw a big ship near the coast. Repeat. Now a little more naturally. Do you feel how short the I is in ship? That difference means boat instead of sheep. Great work. Every repetition makes the sound stronger in your memory. Another common pair, live and leave. In live, the I is short. In leave, it is long. Think of a simple conversation with a neighbor. I live near the station. Repeat slowly. Now a little faster. Notice that live does not stretch the I. That detail avoids confusion with leave, which means to go away. Excellent. You are speaking like in a real conversation. Now, full and fool. Full has a short U, quick and closed. Fool has a long U, more rounded. Imagine you filled the bottle. Say, the bottle is full. Repeat slowly. Now naturally. That contrast sharpens your ear and avoids mistakes in daily life. Dessert and dessert. Desert has stress on the first syllable. It means sand and dryness. Dessert has stress on the second syllable. It means the sweet after a meal. In a restaurant, I'll have a small dessert. Repeat. Now naturally. Stress changes the meaning completely. Very good. This is real English. Let's go to the unvoiced teach, like in 3. Place your tongue lightly between your teeth. Let the air out without vibration. Compare 3 with tree, which begins with a T, tongue behind the teeth. In the market, I need 3 lemons. Repeat slowly, letting your tongue come out slightly for the theet. Now naturally. Did you notice the difference? This makes your speech much clearer. Now the voiced teeth, like in then. The tongue is in the same position, but the vocal cords vibrate. Compare thin and then. A short situation. I'll call you later, then we can talk. Repeat slowly. Now more naturally. Did you feel the vibration at the beginning of then? That tactile feeling helps memory. Another useful contrast. Thought and taught. Imagine a study day. She taught me a new word. Repeat. Notice how the T is dry and quick, without the continuous air of theet. Excellent progress. You are training fine attention to sounds. Another point that blocks fluency is heavy clusters of consonants. Close has consonants together. Native speakers often soften the ending. Say, I need to wash my clothes. Repeat slowly, then naturally, without stopping. If needed, think close, plus a light ending. The goal is communication, not mechanical perfection. 2 sounds that confuse learners: word and world. Word has only 1 syllable. World has a dark L in the middle. Say, this is a new word for me. Repeat. Keep it short and clean. You are already controlling your tongue better. To fix confusion between V and W, compare vest and west. For V, touch your bottom lip to your teeth. For W, round your lips without touching. In a weather comment, it's windy in the west. Repeat slowly, now naturally. This contrast helps a lot if your language does not separate these sounds. Now let's unlock speed with connected speech. In English, words link together. This reduces pauses and removes the weight of spelling. Start with want to, which often becomes wanna. Situation. I want to practice tonight. Repeat slowly, now more natural. I want to practice tonight. Notice how it flows. Going to often becomes gonna. Planning your day. I'm going to study after dinner. Repeat slowly, now naturally. I'm gonna study after dinner. It is not a rule to always say it like this, but it helps you sound real and understand natives. Did you can sound like did ya in casual speech. With friends, did you finish the homework? Repeat slowly. Now naturally, did ya finish the homework? The goal is not perfection, but recognition and practice. Consonant-vowel linking helps a lot. In take it, the K connects with the I. Say, take it if you need it. Repeat slowly, then naturally, making it flow. Small details like this make your speech alive. The T in the middle of words often softens. For example, water with a light T. At a cafe, can I have some water? Repeat slowly, now naturally. This relaxes your speech and makes it faster.
Are these tips working for you? The best way to say yes is with a like.
Function words often reduce. Have to becomes hafta. Routine. I have to wake up early. Repeat slowly, now naturally. I have to wake up early. Making small words lighter unlocks rhythm. A powerful mental tip: stop thinking word by word. Think in groups of meaning. Instead of, I want my to, practice or tonight, think, I want to, practice tonight. Say the group in one breath. This alone cuts extra pauses and prevents you from freezing mid-sentence. Another important tool is contractions. These are shortened forms with an apostrophe, and they make your speech faster. For example, I am becomes I'm. Full form, I am happy today. Contracted, I'm happy today. Repeat both. Notice how the contracted form is smoother. She is becomes she's. Full, she is waiting for the bus. Contracted, she's waiting for the bus. Repeat. It feels like one word, much faster. They are becomes they're. Full, they are ready for the meeting. Contracted, they're ready for the meeting. Repeat. This is what people really say. Do not becomes don't. Full, I do not like coffee. Contracted, I don't like coffee. Repeat. The same with cannot and can't. I can't find my keys. Repeat. These forms are essential in daily life. I will becomes I'll. Full, I will call you tomorrow. Contracted, I'll call you tomorrow. Repeat. This small change saves time and makes you sound more natural. Remember, you don't have to use contractions all the time, but if you never use them, you will sound too formal. Practice them until they come out naturally. And every time you listen to songs or movies, notice that contractions are almost always there. That is why spoken English sounds faster than written English. Great job. You just practiced something that changes your fluency completely. You connected sounds, reduced pauses, and used contractions like native speakers do. This is real progress. Now it's time for your challenge. Choose a song, a movie, or a series you like. Find a line that you enjoy, maybe a chorus in a song or a famous line from a main actor. First, listen carefully. Then repeat out loud, as if you are the shadow of the singer or actor. This exercise is called shadowing, and it is one of the most powerful ways to practice rhythm, intonation, and speed. Don't worry about getting every detail perfect. The important thing is to imitate the flow of speech. Repeat several times until your mouth moves in the same rhythm as the original voice. This connects your practice directly with real English. To close, remember what we did. We practiced sound contrasts, connected speech, and contractions, and you now have a shadowing challenge to make your practice more real. Today you learned English you can already use. Each small step is a big victory, and you took a big step now. Keep repeating Tomorrow will be easier than today. You don't need perfection, you need progress. And you made progress today. I am Lizzie, and this is Essential English Only. Keep listening, repeating, and developing your English every day. Today you really learned what matters. See you in the next lesson, focusing on the essentials.